an empty, endless past. The sounds of fading memory. The air grows thick with dread. Another ghost in the asphalt. Another lie they said. Human erosion. The soul no longer bleeds. Just dust on a cold wind. A garden of silent weeds. Human erosion. A rust inside your car. No one sees the damage. The never-ending war. The reflection in the window is no longer your own. A faceless vector wandering, a scene that is its own. In the machine's pulse, a rhythm that's not yours to keep. A whisper in the static, a promise you can't sleep. Human erosion, the soul no longer bleeds. Just dust on a cold wind, a garden of silent weeds. Human erosion, a rust inside your car. No one sees the damage, the never-ending war. The reflection in the window is no longer your own. A faceless specter wandering, a seed that is its own. In the machine's pulse, a rhythm that's not yours to keep. A whisper in the static, a promise you can't sleep. Every step is an echo of what has long since gone. A fading shadow breaking until the cold dark dawn. No more! No more! shadow in the rain, just a trace of feeling, an unremembered pain. Ghost of an identity, a whisper in the cold, a story that was never, ever meant to be told. Never meant to be told. Never meant to be told. Footfalls on the pavement, but nothing's left to tread. Just a silent pulse, where all the living bled. The city keeps on breathing, a pulse of stone and wire, while a spirit turns to silence, consumed by silent fire. Ghost of an identity, a shadow in the rain, just a trace of feeling, an unremembered pain. Ghost of an identity, a whisper in the cold, a story that was never, ever meant to be told. Never 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 meant to be told. No more lights, no more sound. Subito che statica, un sospiro nel fondo che se ne svanece lentamente. Un sospiro nel fondo che se ne svanece lentamente. Never meant to be told. Static in the signal, a glitch in the machine. My vision started pixelated, manufactured scene. They feed you lines of code, a truth that's serialized. Another empty promise, another war comprised. Synthesized illusion, a frantic bits of pulse, a manufactured feeling, a virtual collapse. Synthesized illusion, a frantic bits of noise, a phantom world of echoes, a ghost of phantom toys. The wires in my head are singing discordant broken tune. Every thought a download, a virus coming soon. The face in the display is a copy, not a clone. You're a product of the fiction, a number you can own. Synthesized illusion, a frantic bits of pulse, a manufactured feeling, a virtual collapse. Synthesized illusion, a frantic bits of noise, a phantom world of echoes, a ghost of phantom toys. Reset the program, when nothing feels the same. Just the sound of data, screaming out your name. Delusion. Synthesized illusion. Synthesized illusion. A frantic bit of noise. Phantom joys. The wires had synthesized. paradise. Illusion of paradise. Reset the program, but nothing feels the same. Just the sound of data screaming out your name. Illusion synthesized. The circuits have gone cold. A silent slow infection, a story growing old. The light has left the skyline, blurry and choking haze. The rust is growing deeper in these final lonely days. The rust in our souls, a silent creeping pain, corroding every feeling through the falling acid rain. The rust in our souls, a slow and heavy death, just a monument to sadness with every final breath. The echoes of a promise, lost inside the hum. The bitter taste of freedom, a feeling going numb. We dug our own foundations with hands of doubt and fear, and now the final breaking, a broken silent tear. The rust in our souls, a silent creeping pain, corroding every feeling through the falling acid rain. The rust in our souls, a slow and heavy death, just a monument to sadness with every final breath. The rust in our souls. The rust in our souls. The silent gripping pain. The rust in our souls. In our souls. The rust in our souls, a silent creeping pain, corroding every feeling through the falling acid rain. The rust in our souls, a slow and heavy death, just a monument to sadness with every final breath, with every final breath. Rust in our souls, 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 in our souls. The city breathes and pulses, a rhythm I don't know. The light of every window has a place I cannot go. I walk among the numbers, the shadow on the screen. Another flicker gone, a face that's never been. Fading into the grid, a silent slow decay. The last of me is slipping, a ghost that fades away. Fading into the grid, the circuits pull me in. A static final ending where my life used to begin. The wires hum a story of a life I could have led. A whisper from the network that's tangled in my head. My reflection in the glass is a code I cannot read. Just another broken signal, a momentary need. Fading into the grid, a silent slow decay. The last of me is slipping, a ghost that fades away. Fading into the grid, the circuits pull me in. storm begins to bend, I'm a message left unanswered, a story with no end. Till one beat that echoes from the past, a procession of the soulless, a silence that will last. The flags we're meant to carry are just a threadbare lie beneath the painted sky. Singing all in a chorus for the blind, the perfect empty promise of a future left behind. With nothing there, just a monument so quiet, unbreaking cold despair. The faces in the crowd are copies of a mold. The story we were given is a tale that's growing cold. The forces start to falter, a chorus turning gray as the meaning bleeds to nothing. Fades away, singing the hollow hymn, a chorus for the blind, the perfect empty promise of a future left behind. Singing the hollow hymn, a chant with nothing there, just a monument so quiet, unbreaking cold despair. The faces in the crowd are copies of a mold. The story we were given is a tale that's growing cold. The voices start to falter, a chorus turning gray as the meaning bleeds to nothing and slowly fades away, away. The sound is getting thinner, a whisper in the haze, just a final fate, go from the passing of the days. A parasitic blind, adding to the fragile shell of fading light. All a prayer to a god of flight, lost to lives at the vessel of a perfect mind. sink. Feel the cold metal, the rust against your skin. This is the new world order, everything begins. When the end begins. You built your castles on the bones of the deceit. Pray to the circle that you thought you were relieved, but the truth is a hammer and the lines are just the nails driving deeper, deeper until your final breath fails. A shattered mirror reflects the face I don't know. The eyes are black pits, a place where no light can go. This is the calling, the reckoning of the weak. Bury the broken promises, the vision that you'll seek. Feel the cold metal, the rust against your skin. This is the new world order, where the end begins. You built your castle from the bones of the deceived. Pray to the circle that you thought you were relieved, but the truth is a hammer and the lines are just the nails driving deeper, deeper until your final breath fails. When the end begins. A shattered mirror reflects a face I don't know. The eyes are black pits, a place where no light can go. This is the calling, the reckoning of the weak. Bury the broken promises, the vision that you'll seek. Feel the cold metal, the rust against your skin. This is the new world order, where the end begins. Oh! When the end begins. Power of the fence. When the end begins. The world is with a pencil. When the end begins. A shatter. When the end begins. When the end begins. Worn out skin, a broken shell, another lie, another hell. I see the sickest sinners in their eyes, just full of puppets and their disguise. They feed on weakness, they breathe the fear. Whispers echo, but I can't hear. The static screams inside my head, a monument to the living dead. Pull the plug, unleash the hate. I'm the virus, I am the weight, eating away at the rot inside. Nowhere to run, no place to hide. Burn the world, erase the pain. I'm the rain, the acid rain. 6 feet under a grave I just twisted flesh. From dusk till dawn, they call it living, I call it dread. A poison needle, a thread of red, sowing seeds of a new disease. On bended knees they beg and freeze. I am the silence after the crash, a broken mirror, a shattered smash. Feedback sound from a guitar, followed by a machine gun drum beat, hidden out to destroy guitars. Down glass we play, that's manifesto. In this digital age, the screens glow so bright, the sickest spreads consuming all the light. They claim to be woke, a virtue they parade, but it's a whole shell, a masquerade. They judge your art, they use your voice for a single word, they leave you no choice. No room for nuance, no room to grow. Just a tidal wave of hatred that they sow. Anti-BIANUS applied upon the land, a legion of fools with phones in their hand. They hunt for this mental virtual lynch mob, their empty hearts a parasitic blob. Anti-BIANUS applied upon the mind, the freedom of thought they're leaving behind. A digital prison, a collective lie. The anti-BIANUS must die. They feast on outrage, rolling substance of performative fury. A hollow pretense, virtue signal for 1,000 lights. Ignorant of his history, or in a life strike. Take down our statues from the new arch. That's a great deal of ideas of a faction hearts. They scream for justice, but only for the creed. A rotten, toxic, and cancerous weed. Anti-BIANUS applied upon the land, a legion of fools with phones in their hand. They hunt for this mental virtual lynch mob, their empty hearts a parasitic bomb. Anti-BIANUS applied upon the mind, the freedom of thought they're leaving behind. A digital prison, a collective lie. The anti-BIANUS must die. The anti-BIANUS must die. The anti-BIANUS must die. Anti-BIANUS, a plague upon the land. A legion gets a machine for all the world to see. The flames of truth will burn that digital shrine. Our rebellion is a signal, a final screaming sign. Enemy breaks down with the drum slowly marking the rhythm of the guitar, playing a low single string riff. Anti-BIANUS a plague upon the land, a legion of fools with phones in their hand. They hunt for the sex of virtual lynch mob, their empty hearts a parasitic bomb. Anti-BIANUS a plague upon the mind, the freedom of thought they're leaving behind. A digital prison, a collective lie. The anti-BIANUS must die. The anti-BIANUS must die. The anti-BIANUS must die. The last verses scream with more fury than the entire band. Play in full volume. Die, die, the anti-BIANUS must die. Die, die, the anti-BIANUS must die. The sound cuts off suddenly with a click.
I watched you change into a fly. I looked away, you were on fire. I watched you change in you, it's like you never had wings. Now you feel so alive. I've watched you change. I took you home, set you on the glass. I pulled off your wings, then I laughed. Changing you, it's like you never had wings. Now you feel so alive. I've watched you change. It's like you never had You've changed, you've changed.